group 2 for the month of June. So I'm doing 3 groups today for different energies, different collectives, and what's coming for you guys in the month of June. So let's see for group 2 what the energy is like. Thank you so much. We have the 5 of Cups and the Page of Wands to start for you guys. I'm really getting this energy of like, there's like some sort of change in your life that you already experienced that you might be dealing with right now. And 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this change you don't want, this change you don't like, this change you don't prefer, but you're not seeing the other side of the coin when it comes to this. This energy is kind of giving like redirection is protection. Like maybe the thing that just happened, you're like, oh, I don't want this, or oh, this isn't good, right? Like your human mind is perceiving it as a step back or a delay or losing something, but in reality you're not seeing that it's actually a good thing, that rejection is redirection, or something like I'm seeing like something that didn't work out and you're seeing the negative side of it. You're not seeing the other side of the coin, the blessing that's present in this pain or something like this. I'm really getting this energy of like loss, of unwelcome change. But we have the Page of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, whatever this is, it reminds you of the past. It reminds you of something that you've already been through. It like brings up that same fear, that same feeling. But at the end of the day, it's this energy of learning to let go of the past. I feel like with the World and the 8 of Pentacles, you're really being encouraged to look at this, to work on this within yourself, close out this cycle. Like your relationship with change has been keeping you back from the things that you actually desire because you perceive change as bad. Even like unexpected change. Anytime change happened, your nervous system was like, oh no. Like, even if it was good change, it was still like, I feel unstable. And I feel like everyone's going to have their own like aha moment with what I just said, because you might have your own life experience that you're like, oh, that makes so much sense. I feel like there's something there for someone. But there's this energy of like working on yourself, mastering, like understanding why, because I feel like what you're going to be learning is to flow with change, to accept the change, right? Because if we take the change that's happening in our life, but we resist it and we're like, oh, I don't like this and like all this stuff, like all of a sudden what you're doing is you're not flowing with life. You're really not accepting what's going on. And so you stay there in that energy. And I feel like when the lesson you're learning right now is learning to flow with change and not fear life circumstances, not use life circumstances to define you. This is kind of giving the energy of group 2, you guys taking your power back this month of June, like really rewriting and being conscious of how you're perceiving certain things, taking something that you don't want to happen in your life, but taking it and like actually benefiting from it. So maybe you lost your job, but in the meantime, you actually learn a new skill and then apply for a better job and make more money at the end of the day. Like whatever this is actually is going to provide you a leg up, or you're going to be alchemizing this situation and actually benefiting from it this month. So whatever is going on in your life right now that feels like, oh no, or this is bad or something like this, learning to not define and make these assumptions about yourself or about what this means. Take it and use it for an up level is what I'm getting here. 6 of Wands, victory, winning, success. Yeah. Riding high, it says. It's like, it's kind of like taking an L in the beginning of the month, but turning it into a W by the end of the month. My God, my life kind of changed in one freaking month. Ace of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you having some sort of clarity about this, understanding how you feel about change, your relationship with change, where this started, where this came from, and that all of like your fear, like what do you really fear about change? What if you didn't fear change at all? You would be free mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Working on yourself so that you can take any change that happens in your life and move accordingly, trusting yourself to handle anything that comes your way. Balance, coming more into balance here after some sort of epiphany or breakthrough or release here. So yeah, get ready. I feel like right now, like the energy you're in right now, like this, we started off with the freaking 5 of Cups and we're ending with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, the 2, like the World, the Ace of Swords. Like the energy is going to be shifting over June for group 2, you guys, and I'm so excited. Like I'm like over 30 days, like your life can shift so much. And I feel like that's what's happening for group 2. So please, literally, I did not see this. I was just going to stop the reading. The Magician, you're manifesting some sort of like, you're alchemizing is really what I'm getting with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You're literally alchemizing. 9 of Pentacles. Honey, if you're worried about your stability, you're going to be in a better spot than you started at the end of the month. Whatever delays or losses or sadness, grief, mourning that you're dealing with right now is not going to be your story at the end of the month.